vintage.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Seattle Storm. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Brittany Sykes for three. As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. I mean, across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
And the basket by Copper.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable from three-point land.
Outside Williams. Ogumake sets a screen. And it's Gabby Williams penetrating. Tries again. The layup missed.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just went straight out the window.
Now to Rossi. Pass to Copper. The tray. Storm with the rebound.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here is Sykes. Just 5 on the clock. The three ball. Buries it from three-point range.
This is just unselfish basketball at its finest. You just know that Sykes' teammates appreciate her willingness to share the wealth.
Here's Taylor. Rossi right side. Thomas a screen. Second shot opportunity. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on Brittany Sykes.
I like when Thomas challenges the defense, showing confidence in looking to score and drawing the foul.
That one's off. And we know Alyssa Thomas is an outstanding all-around offensive player, but her defense is elite as well.
I mean, normally she's all defense. She's finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. She's led the league in steals. Thomas, you know, you talked about her all-around game on offense, but defensively, she makes a very big impact.
And she sinks the second.
A key cog in this offense, Thomas embraces her role and really looks to score whenever she can.
Sykes outside. Screen by McGregor. Sykes, no good.
A shaky first few minutes, 5 attempts with only 1 made.
For 3, Diana Taurasi. McGregor grabs the miss.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Sykes outside. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Phoenix in the lead. Pass to Copper. Takes the 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You know, some players you give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Now here is Sykes. Out to the left wing. Left side, Diggins Smith. Mercury with the rebound. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Copper outside. Watches it. McGregor grabs the miss. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here is Sykes. She's covered by Taurasi. Pass to Diggins Smith from downtown. Melissa Thomas with the rebound. And so here's Phoenix. Shot from 12. Again, Kalia Copper missing. The Storm trail. Sykes outside. Picked by Ogumake. Shot to stop the drought. And Sykes, good for 3.
And the coaching staff loves seeing this from Sykes, demonstrating the ability to create in pick and rolls.
Thomas outside. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. And a few teams out there really building momentum heading towards the postseason.
Yeah, Blake, peaking at the right time. It's every coach's dream.
That and the availability of your superstars.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, she moved on from the Storm in 2023, but still, Breanna Stewart is a legend in Seattle, and there's no doubt she always will be.
I mean, in her 6 years with the Storm, 2 titles, an MVP, first team All-League 4 times. You throw in the first ever Commissioner's Cup that they won, and Stewie was the MVP. It was an unreal run for her in the Pacific Northwest.
They get it back. Taurasi's shot is off.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here's Diggins Smith. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Copper outside. Back to Thomas. Pass to Sabali. There's a screen. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Magdagor. Screen by Magdagor. Sabali with the steal. Here's Uzan. Guarded by Diggins Smith. Here's Uzan. Taurasi. She's guarded by Sykes. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Uzan. From outside, off the mark.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here is Sykes. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Rossi outside. Pass to Copper. From the arc. They get the rebound. For 3. A shot by Taurasi, no good.
For her team's sake, she should ease off the shots a little bit because nothing is dropping for her.
And Ogumake gets it to go.
Standing at 6'2", Ogumake isn't a tree inside, but she is as good of a leaper as you'll see. That really helps her finish.
Now here's Taurasi. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, she gets that one to drop, but with just 1 make in 7 attempts, she simply has not been much help offensively.
Here's Sykes. She's got 6. Outside Williams. Pass to Ogumake. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Here's Uzan. Thomas a screen. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Williams. Ogumake with the ball. Picked by Ogumake. Brittany Sykes for three. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Here's Uzan. Guarded. By Diggins Smith. And the basket by Copper.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here is Diggins Smith. Sykes outside. Back to Diggins Smith. Pass to Magbagor. Thomas with the steal. And here's Copper. Up top to Rossi. The three. Nneka Ogumake pulls it in.
She's going to play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
Magbagor with the ball. On the wing, Nneka Ogumake. Beyond the arc. Score it. Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Here's Uzan. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Mercury out in front. They lead by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Neither team Able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
Really putting in the work on the offensive glass.
They've set the tone here early with the hustle.
Here's Osborne. Three-pointer, and the Mercury, another three.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Horston. Pass to Ogumake, fires the three. Grabs the miss.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
And one of the most amazing stories in all of sports is the fact that Diana Taurasi is still a top scorer and a top player.
I mean, she turns 42 this year. She went first overall back in 2004, back when Blake was in preschool. A lot of her teammates were in diapers back then. DT's commitment to the game is unmatched. It's just really special to get to watch her play still.
6 to shoot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Seattle trailing here. Ogumake outside. Pass to Whitcomb. From deep. Cans it from downtown.
If you allow Whitcomb to get a shot off in rhythm, off a nice pass, it is normally going in.
Here's Billings. Taurasi outside. There's the triple. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
She's trying to shoot her way out of it. They have the lead. She might help by being a little bit more selective tonight.
Ogumake misses.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Now Taurasi. He has 5.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
She's covered by Brown. Pass to Ogumake.
Forced in the screen.
For 3. Ogumake can't hit.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Gets it to go from downtown.
We're watching a pure shooter go to work. Taurasi simply has great mechanics on her jump shot.
Seattle calls timeout.
And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Picked by Ogumake. Jacks up a three, and Sammy Whitcomb gets the three.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
Now here's Taurasi. She's got 8. Whitcomb with the steal. Here's Horston. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Sometimes the best play is to move it. Whitcomb, nice idea there.
Phoenix leading. Copper outside. The three. Rebounded by Sykes.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that's a foul called on Diana Taurasi. That is her first foul of the game. Sykes up top. Pass to Ogumake. Fades. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Well, you don't see that one often. The fadeaway shot when she's wide open.
Here's Taylor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. A kick out to Copper. Bangs home the trifecta.
She's starting to pick up from what she accomplished in the first quarter, where she made 3 of her 3-point attempts.
Ogumake sets a screen. Here's Whitcomb. And she can't answer back the 3-pointer offline. Pass to Taylor. Now Billings. Clock at 4. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Here's Whitcomb. 6 points for her. Pass to Magvigor. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Well, controlling the boards, they're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see the result.
Copper outside. 3-pointer. Magvigor grabs the miss.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Pass to Ogumake. 5 on the clock. The second chance effort. And the layup good by Magvigor.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzy Magvigor. Big second chance bucket.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Thomas with the ball. to the inside. Here's Copper. That misses off the backboard. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Out to the wing. Back to Magbagor. Outside for Diggins Smith. Sykes outside. From outside the arc. Taylor grabs the board.
She's cooled down a little bit after burying those 2 threes in the first quarter.
Copper up top. She's guarded by Sykes. Alyssa Thomas attacking. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
What a take by Thomas. Strong.
Outside, Diggins Smith. Pass to Magbagor. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. There's the 3. Kept alive. Horston with it. Thomas on her. Here's Williams. Drops in the tray.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Copper right side. Pass to Taylor. Billings.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Copper right side. Misses the 3.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Now here's Horston. Here's Sykes. Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Brown with it, defended by Magbagor. Here's Taylor. Looking for her first basket still in this one. 3 on the clock. Close one. Copper no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounding stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, they battled to a standstill on the boards, but the game isn't over yet. We'll see who keeps up the energy.
Now here's Williams. She's got 6. From the elbow. It's rebounded by Thomas. Phoenix leading. Here's Taylor. Pass to Brown. Thomas. Horston defending. Here's Taylor. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Here's Sykes. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Magbagor with the ball. Now Diggins Smith. Yes, and it's Magbagor who gets the assist.
It's clear Diggins Smith has confidence in herself, especially when we see her converted inside.
Copper outside. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Mercury leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And we've seen Copper really getting it done out there.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
And she banks in the layup.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Pass to Diggins Smith. Sykes outside. Just 5 to shoot. Ogumake shoots over Sabali. And that one's good. Ogumake.
When it comes to Nneka Ogumake, is it fair to say that she's one of the league's most reliable scorers?
Oh, no question. During her 15 seasons in the WNBA, she's averaged more than double-digit points per game every year, and there's no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
Now here is Ogumake. Sykes outside. Pass to Williams. Ogumake up top. Scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one, and she's shot the ball 11 times.
With a strong offensive identity and the perfect will to win, Ogumake is simply the total package.
Now here's Sabali. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. It's stolen by Nneka Ogumake. Lays it in off the breakaway.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
And so here's Phoenix. It's a 1-point game. Rossi outside. Pass to Taylor. Now here's Copper. Out to Taurasi. Takes the 3.
And it's hauled in by Magdagor.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Screen by Magdagor. Fires for 3. Ooh, no luck on that one.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. Very good start to the half.
Pass to Sabali. There's a screen. They need this. Back to Thomas. Here's Taylor, guarded by Diggins Smith. Drains the 3-pointer.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
And for Satou Sabali, the WNBA is a family affair.
Her sister Naira is also in the league. Satou is more of a shooter, while Naira is a big. However, they both represent the German national team.
Here's Diggins Smith. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
And here's Taurasi. 11 points in the game. Puts up a three.
Skylar Diggins-Smith grabs the miss.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Williams. She has 6. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Taylor. Right side, Sabali. The fader, and it's in.
Just locked in on the jumper. Sabali's razor-sharp focus coming into play on difficult shots like these.
Sykes outside. Picked by Ogumake. Unloads from 9, and it's Seattle scoring again.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 5. Taurasi misses the baby hook. Now Ogumake. Sykes. She's covered by Taurasi. Floats one up. Sykes, no good. Pass to Taylor. Copper outside. And he sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Seattle trailing here. Ogumake outside. And here's Williams. Back to Ogumake. Second chance shot. Shoots over Sabali. And it's Ogumake missing. Now here's Taurasi. She's got 11. Uncovered from beyond the arc and then some.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
Now here's McLegore. Brittany Sykes outside. Sinks the triple.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. Inside. And the basket by Copper.
The assist, Alyssa Thomas.
Diggins-Smith with it. Pass to Ogumake. Shoots over Sabali. Neko Ogumake can't get that one to fall. Phoenix leading. Now here's Taurasi.
McLegore grabs the miss.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
And here's Sykes. 11 points in the game. Williams.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Ezzy McLegore.
That's her first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Copper. 20 points for her. Pass to Billings. Left side, Sabali. Copper. And Diggins-Smith pulls it down.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Sykes with the ball. Screen by Sykes. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And the Mercury with possession. They lead by 4.
Horston.
She's covered by Copper. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury.
Mercury ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Osborne. Pass to Thomas.
2 minutes remaining. in the
Spins.
third. 2 minutes.
Here's Osborne. Uzan. Whitcomb defending. Clock at 6. Here's Uzan. Offline with the 3. And it's the Storm with the ball. Trailing by 4. Outside Whitcomb. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by Thomas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Tough finish by Thomas, wanting it more.
Now digging Smith. Now here's Horston. Pass to Holmes. Sinks that one from the post. Here's Osborne. A 4-point game. And here's Billings. Here's Uzan. Let's go with a 3. The shot, no good.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Here's Osborne. Pass to Uzan. Now Brown. Here's Osborne. Guarded by Diggins Smith. Here's Uzan. Here's the 3. Not gonna go that time.
Well, the team has gotten it done here, despite her play here in this game. Still not getting a bucket. Can you believe that?
With the teardrop. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we have just finished the third quarter, and a tight game we've got. Mercury out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Whitcomb with it. Pass to Horston. Whitcomb. To the paint. Deflected. Here's Uzan. Horston defending. Pass to Billings. Over Holmes. The shot by Billings, no good.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
And here's Horston. To the middle. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Copper up top. She's covered by Ogumake. Here's Taylor. The jump hook. The shot by Brown, no good. The Storm trail. Outside Whitcomb. Back to Ogumake. To tie it up. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense, and I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Outside Whitcomb. Six on the shot clock. Here's the pick. Lets it go from deep. And the Storm miss again.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Uzan. The three is up. That shot off the mark.
Well, despite her ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options.
Now here's Horston. Whitcomb. Nailed from three-point land.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Copper outside. Billings. Pass to Brown. Can't connect from short range. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Green Neko Ogumake. It's good on the putback.
What terrific hustle. She's got a nose for those rebounds.
Wow, she is ferocious when that ball goes up.
And that's what they've got her out there for, making plays like that.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Uzan. Fires from deep. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm.
Seattle ball. Substitution on the court.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Now here is Ogumake. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And she had one in the first as well. And look, we all know that she can be dangerous from downtown. So the defense can't forget about her.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
The Mercury with another miss. Seattle in the lead. Now Horston. Pass to Whitcomb. Ogumake. Down low. And the ball out of play. The Mercury will
The
have
ball
it.
goes to Phoenix. Substitution on the court.
And so here's Phoenix. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sabali. To halt the run. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Sykes. She's covered by Taurasi. Sykes, no good. The Mercury trail. Here's Osborne. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Diana Taurasi.
McGregor grabs the miss.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Forced in the screen.
And it's a 3-second defensive violation.
At the line for your Seattle Storm, Izzy McGregor, shooting 1.
And so she hits the technical free throw.
Well, one of the most improved players in the league, Izzy McGregor.
Oh, remember, she was just 20 when she entered the WNBA. Most others are 22, 23. You even see some 24, 25-year-olds. So while she wasn't elite her first 2 years, she was the youngest player in the league. So we've seen the improvement. And now, Izzy, she's one of the best defensive players in the game.
Now here's Copper.
Taylor. On the wing, Kalia Copper, defended by McGregor. Here's Copper, and she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, after she had a tough first half, it's been a different story since the break.
Sykes outside. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
First team.
It's on Diana Taurasi.
Well, you don't always see guards that want to bring it down low. Sykes doesn't take a lot of threes because she'd rather pound the rock inside.
That free throw, no good.
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, she did enough there. She made it a 2-possession game at least.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Thomas. And no good.
Izzy McGregor, nice defense.
17-foot shot on the way. Sykes, no good. Now here's Thomas, defended by McGregor. Pass to Copper. Got a piece of it. And it's Seattle with the rebound. And here is Diggins Smith. Back to Agumake. Bucket is good.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
We've seen Agumake really having a great game.
I think I know what they're going to be talking about this timeout. She's been taking it to him all game inside, and they haven't been able to stop her. They need to put up a better fight.
Here's Copper. Pass to Taylor. Good. Coming off the assist by Kalia Copper.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Now here's Magbagor. Outside Williams. Diggin Smith. To the inside. Sykes lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Even at 5'9", no fear from Sykes. She plays way bigger than her height. Tremendous heart.
Copper outside. Out to Taurasi. Jacks up a three, and the three ball is good.
A reliable player with ice in her veins. Taurasi will not be denied when her team needs her.
Sykes with the ball. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Unloads. It's rebounded by Savali. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Copper. Taurasi. Pulls up from the top of the key. Storm with the rebound. Sykes left side. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trips the line to shoot two.
With tremendous handles and ways to score, Sykes is so difficult to stop. No choice but to send her to the line sometimes.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
After tearing her ACL twice in college, some may have quit. Not Brittany Sykes, who ended up leading her school to a national title game.
And she is unable to get the second one. And here are the Mercury. Outside. Thomas a screen. The three is up. Copper no good.
Throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. Got to get a better shot than that.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for Seattle, Brittany Sykes. 2 shots.
And she cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts them up 5.
And the Mercury call time here.
Taurasi. Pass to Copper. And again, Phoenix no good. Sykes outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Seattle, Brittany Sykes.
She hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 7-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Copper with the ball. Williams there. Hits it and gets hacked. That's a 3-point play opportunity.
We just can't shake Copper's focus. Even when the defense roughs her up, she stays glued to the task at hand and converts the and one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Satu Sabula. First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Seattle score, Nneka Ogbuefe. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 7-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Your thoughts, guys?
Talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into this one.
I'm not sure why they took that time out. It's probably too late.
Copper outside. The 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. And here's Ogbuefe. And so it's Seattle winning this one. And they didn't make it easy on themselves for their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
You know, there were some times that momentum shifted either way, especially early on. But give the team credit for sticking right with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that's a wrap, everyone.